1035 WEZL on the web at WEZL.com. That is Billy Currington, and Let Me Down Easy. You didn't run into him out in the field in Manning, did you?
No, I didn't.
Seems like kind of place you'd...
It was Greeleyville.
Oh, it was Greeleyville.
Greeleyville. Nearest big town, they said, is King Street.
Yeah, that is in the woods, man.
He was up in the country, boy.
No doubt about it.
And you came back and went to the Wine and Food Fest just to get your zen balanced out there or what?
Wine and Food Fest was my place. That's where I needed to be.
Did you explain to anybody about being in
I didn't talk to a soul there. Just me and Jen.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They have any raccoon on the menu?
No. They had frog legs.
Did you eat some of them?
Huh?
Did you eat some of that?
No, it looked like chicken, and I was standing over there, and the guy said, "Are you waiting on the frog legs?" And I said, "Uh-huh." And then when he turned around, I left.
Those frog legs aren't big enough.
It was a skinny.
Who are you going to feed with them?
But man, they look good. And but I was out of there.
So they were just breaded up like chicken planks. That's the way you eat them.
Yeah, and they had them over grits. I mean, the food was great. It was the best way I can describe the Wine and Food Fest is it's like being at a wedding without having to talk to people and no pressure and nobody has to dance.
Is that what? Well,
it's just food and wine.
Is that what all those tents were downtown in Marion Square?
Yeah, that's what it was. And you pay, $50 or whatever, and it's all you can eat and drink for 3 or 4 hours. I mean, it's not big. It's the amuse bouche, the little things.
See, he's just showing off now. Yeah, because I don't even know what that word was.
I guarantee you that Jen wanted to take him down there because he don't have any idea of what he just said is.
The
amuse bouche or whatever that is.
That means happy mouth.
It does?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Jen.
And what language is that?
That's French for
French.
happy mouth.
Oh, of course.
But I just thought I'd use it in normal conversation.
Did they have a sign that said "Get your amuse bouche here"?
No, amuse bouche is just an appetizer-sized portion. I could have said appetizer-sized portion.
You pay $50 and you just get an appetizer?
A bunch of appetizers. I mean,
heck, I paid $10 Saturday and got a big old plate of food.
I was stuffed by the time I left that place.
Just nibbling.
Just nibbling. I mean,
I guess you can, yeah.
It's Marion Square is covered entirely in tents. I mean, from one end to the other, and there's nothing but booths in there.
Yeah.
With any kind of food you can imagine.
And wine.
And wine.
It was a perfect day for it, man.
It turned out great.
I bet.
It turned out great.
Good crowd?
Yeah, it was huge. And I imagine Saturday and Friday and Thursday were even bigger because I think this is kind of like the locals' day, like Southeastern Wildlife has their
So
Sunday.
it was more expensive to eat on Saturday, you think?
I don't know.
You said it's $50 on Sunday, right?
It was $50 for the tasting tents on yesterday.
Didn't I read that thing's
hours.
like the number one
it
something
gets written up in all the
in the state or something like that?
It's a huge, huge, huge deal.
And I've never been around it. Never heard much talk about it.
First time I'd been as well. But I think,
I've never really heard much about it. I thought it was something you went to each restaurant and nibbled off of.
Kind of like a Taste of Charleston type thing? No, this is, they brought, you would have loved it. I mean, I'm not a wine drinker, so I just had my wine glass filled with water. It looked like I was walking around with vodka all day.
I didn't know they served hard liquor out here, son. No, it's water.
It's water.
Steve wants to know if they had any duck feet.
They did have some duck confit.
They got duck with feet.
Confit.
That's what. Well, con means with.
Yeah.
So it's duck with
yes,
feet.
They had
duck with feet.
Duck feet there, and cold glass of wine. Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, you people eat good, don't you?
Amuse bouche.
Coon hunting on Saturday and eating duck feet on Sunday. Boy, you know how to live.
And I watched part of the Duke game with my wife on Saturday, so I went from being very manly to,
semi-manly
to back to my normal self on Sunday.
Very not manly.
Around food.
Weasel